Happy New Year's, guys. Even though it won't be for another 5 hours or 4, or wherever you, depending where you live. But it's gonna be the beginning of a new era, a new decade, and for some of us, it's gonna be the first decade where we're adults and like we can make our own adult decisions, and it's gonna be great. But it's a lot of great things happening spiritually too in 2020. Um, 2019 was the year for people to get ready to start this new decade. So like it was the time to get rid of all the bad people, family members that like weren't supporting you, who were leading you off your own path. I had to cut off basically all my family, and I don't really have any of my friends. Basically, I've been going through it in 2019, but it's gonna get better in 2020. And yeah, but that's not what this video is about. So but I wanted to make a New Year's video, and I know I've been gone, and I still have other videos to make. And also, I wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers. We're growing, my new ones and my old ones. I'm at 33 for my subscribers. So thank you again, guys. But it's gonna be a quick video. And today's video is called "What's a Coon?" And a coon is a black person who has no problem selling their blackness to fit in to European society, and that can be by sleeping and having relations with non-black people. I'm not into interracial relationships. That's what you want, that's what you want, but it's cooning because like your genes, you're fucking up your genetics, and like you're not supposed to be fucking, my bad, I'm sorry, you're not supposed to be, having sexual relations with people who aren't black. It's just the bloodline should not be mixed, and I just feel like that's how it should be and stay. Another way you're cooning is having more non-melanated friends, and the reason why is because like they're not gonna be able to help you, stay black in a sense. Basically, you're gonna end up trying to fit into their society and lose yourself, and it happens. It really does. A lot of people, when they don't hang out with black people, they end up becoming those groups of people and straightening their hair, or like wearing their clothes, or talking their way, or eating their foods. And nothing wrong with eating their foods, but it's just the fact that they mimic everything, and they adopt another culture that doesn't even like them. Let's see. And to be honest, you really shouldn't have any non-melanated friends. To be honest, in rare occasions, like through adoption or whatever, that's different. But 9 times out of 10, everyone isn't getting adopted out here by non-melanated people, or whatever rare occasion. So like I said, if you were really about Black Revolution, then you would only have your own friends. You would only hang out with melanated people, and not just random melanated people, like like-minded melanated people. Let me see, what else did I write? And if you were ready, extremists. And I know some people, when you tell them that, they call you black extremist or a racist, but you're none of those things. And another way of cooning is having genetically inferior offspring. And let's see. And I don't have any problem with biracial people or biracials, and that's going to be another video I will make one day. And biracial people, they are still family as long as they are not lost to the cause, and they lost their blackness, and they put black before anything. And they also have to genetically, I know some people, it's okay, like we're all mixed because of European rape and conquest and things. But like with biracial people, I feel like for me personally, I feel like as long as you basically end up having black kids and you continue the black culture, then you're fine. But 9 times out of 10, they don't do that. So that's why a lot of times biracial people be beefing, and like that's why all this stuff is going on with all these biracial people trying to be black one minute, then the next minute they're like, I'm not black, I'm mixed. And it's just like, pick a side. But yeah. And Another way you're cooning, or you can be cooning, if you put anyone who isn't black first, and that can be on the job. Um, let's see, that could be with a black boss. Uh, like your behavior could be different. Um, so don't be fake, and like I've experienced it so many times as of lately. 2019, I've experienced so much in such a short amount of time, but it's because we need to learn what we need to learn, and we like are coming into a new age, and like we don't have time to be stuck, in the same cycles and things. So that's why I learned so much so fast. And let me see what else I wrote. Get in the way. You're also cooning if you get in the way of the Black Revolution. I believe black police officers, you're coons. You're a walking coon. I don't believe in that. Literally, you are what was used to catch our ancestors after slavery ended. So you're a coon. I don't really say hi to black feds. I don't really try to talk to them. I don't smile at them. I just want them to know I'm disgusted by them. And you're cooning if you try to act white or try to be white and deny your melanated features. If that's your hair, your nose, if you try to say you want to have mixed babies so they're not dark, you're cooning. Let's see, because you're doing that to change your essence to be accepted within whatever society you want to be accepted in. So what do we do with coons? Well, back in slavery days, they were killed because they would have got all of the escaping slaves caught. Coons are lost and will get theirs when shit hits the fan. SHTF. And when the next Black Revolution pops off, and when it does, because it is gonna come and it's gonna happen, when it does, we will perfect what the ancestors did before us who were killed. We will know who they are and purge them. They are more bad for us than they are for us as a people. And some coons do result from traumatic experiences with other black people, because black people, we can be mean growing up and things. If you don't have the right clothes, the right shoes, the right outfits, you get made fun of. And I could understand, like, and some black people don't have a certain temperament to be around certain black people who could be more aggressive, and it's not right, but I could understand. And I had a friend like that, and basically when he moved out with the white people, he just changed up. We couldn't make nigga jokes, couldn't make white people jokes, and it was just, I didn't like holding my tongue around his white friends, and they were just very sneaky, like get out very sneaky. They, at times, I swear at times I thought they kidnapped him, because he would text me weeks later saying that he didn't know that someone read his messages, and it was just a lot of coonery with him, and he only liked white girls, and that's the thing. And moving in 2020, if you are into interracial things, we can't be friends, we can't be cool. But with coons, they're dangerous, because like back in the slavery days, they're the ones who used to tell on us that we were trying to escape. So, and they still do that to this day. You see them in videos calling the police when the police weren't even needed, or coon. Another thing, another way that they coon, they call the police on their children, and then the police kill your kids or beat the shit out of them because you called the police when you didn't have to do that. And yeah, just cooning is not good. And if you are cooning and you sound like something on that list, 2020 is the time to stop cooning, because there's gonna come a time when things get back in order, when black people get on top. Coons need to be killed. They need to be exterminated, definitely. But that's about it. Just, coons aren't cool. There's nothing good about them, and they're lost, and they will bring us down as a people, and they will continue to bring us down as a people. There's other forms of cooning, but these are the forms this is the form of cooning which stems from self-hate. The other forms of cooning is, fucking up the community, throwing trash on the floor, beating out females, gang banging, killing innocent people because you feel like it, and just those things. That's cooning too, but cooning in the sense of where it stems from self-hate it's unacceptable, and I am glad I left that in 2019. And I hope everyone has a good 2020, a good start of the new decade. Uh, Black people, the sun is about to get nice and hot for us and give us all these nice codes and things. Um, it's gonna be great. This is about to be our planet soon. So, get ready, meditate, eat right, get healthy, stock up weapons, food, whatever you need to do. It's gonna be a great time, but some stuff is coming too. Alrighty. Have a good one, guys. Happy New Year's.